Hi guys, it's France. Welcome to this 8th Mixed Media Shorty. Today I will be exploring the two new DecoArt Media products, which is the clear modeling paste and the heavy gel medium. And I'm prepping 3 little ATCs as a base that I will use. So I'm just applying some chalky finish paint on one side of the ATCs. I will be applying other stuff on the other side so that I can have a little comparison on how it reacts on different bases. On the other side, I'm applying fluid acrylic, which of course doesn't have the same grip as the chalky finish, as it doesn't have any chalk in it. It is also much more translucent, so it will give me a different effect in the end. Now that everything is dry, I can go in with the first product, which is the clear modeling paste, and it's a bit more liquid than the regular modeling paste. On the second one, I'm applying the heavy gel medium. This is a gloss version of it, so it will give me again a different finish. And then on the third one, for comparison, I'm applying the regular modeling paste. Now I know that heavy gel isn't a real modeling paste. It's a glue, but you can use it as a modeling paste. You can create texture effects with it, and I wanted to have that comparison as well. I'm quickly showing you the difference once it's dry, but the camera isn't really picking everything up. As you can see, the two first ones are completely clear, as regular modeling paste of course is white. Then I'm going in with the same products on the same side. So on the chalky finish side, I'm applying a second layer of chalky finish, now that I know how the translucency is for each product. And then afterwards I can see how the resist is for each of these products. To change things up a bit, instead of just painting the fluid acrylic on the fluid acrylic side, I'm applying it in a drippage. So I diluted it with a bit of water first, and I'm making it run with some more water on the ATC. And I'm doing the same thing for the 3 of them. Now I want to see what happens if I go over it with a baby wipe. And with the clear modeling paste, there isn't really much happening, so the paint is really adhering to the clear modeling paste. Same thing for the fluid acrylic, so the chalky finish and the fluid acrylic both really stay on the clear modeling paste. Same thing for the heavy gel. There isn't really much paint coming off. Just a little bit, but really not that much. And same thing with the fluid acrylic. It really sticks to the surface. With the regular modeling paste, the white modeling paste, I can create a little effect by wiping some of the paint away on the circles. The fluid acrylic, on the other hand, is really coming off the white modeling paste. So in function of the effect you want to create or the resist you want to have, it's good to know which product might react best for that. I'm just giving it a second try on the other ones, just to make sure. And yes, there's really not that much coming off from the heavy gel. There's nothing coming off from the clear embossing paste. Now I want to see how it reacts with antiquing cream. So I'm just going to apply some on the edges of each of my ATCs. I'm going to dry that and then wipe it back off again. Let's see what happens. First, I'm just going in with a damp cloth to be careful, and as you can see, the antiquing cream is sticking more to the paper than to the paints, of course, because it has more grip. And just like the paint, it's also sticking more on the clear modeling paste. So I'm going in with a baby wipe just to take off a little bit more and just have some around the edges. Now that I tested some of the mixed media interaction of the product, I can just finish up my ATCs. And the first thing I'm doing is adding some black archival ink on the edges. I decided to also test what happens if I stamp on these new products, and the hardest to have a crisp image was the clear modeling paste with the fluid acrylic on. All the others stamped pretty crisp except for the clear modeling paste with the fluid acrylic on top of it. I added some splatters by diluting some fluid acrylic with water. Please check out the related blog post, which you can find the link of in the description of this video, to find all the references from all the colors that I've been using, as well as all the stamps. This is my barcode stamp by Stampatique. And as I've said before, I dismount all my stamps because I have to travel with them when I teach classes, and the wood just make it way too heavy. I'm also using the words that I created to fit right inside the barcode text, which is the barcode text stamp, and I have 2 of those. I trimmed the stamped images to the side that I needed them, so that I would have one for each of my ATCs. I picked out a leftover piece of ribbon that I have in my stash and resized them to fit right underneath the words. I'm quickly going around the word with distress ink that I'm then spraying up with water to blend them just a little bit. I decided to add some more stamping using my splattered mug stamp, and yes, I dropped my ink pad on the little wording. That's okay, I just sprayed some water, dried it again, and moved on. And I don't know if you can see it, but I also added some sewing around each ATC. The reason I'm using Distress ink now is that I know that I won't be using any water or anything else anymore. And now I can use the heavy gel medium for what it has been made of to glue down everything that needs to be glued down. As finishing touches, I added 2 rusted brads on each ATC next to the wording. And that's it for today. I hope you liked today's video. If so, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that we can meet again next time. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already, and see you back next time. Ta-da!